Welcome back. Thank you very much for staying with us. Now, the ANC in KwaZulu-Natal has never been an outright fan of President Cyril Ramaphosa, but it's come out to defend him. This follows a rather unprecedented occurrence over the weekend. Former ANC presidents and a deputy slammed Ramaphosa's leadership or lack thereof. Thabo Mbeki, Jacob Zuma and Kgalema Motlanthe all criticized the current leadership. The party is calling this a strange occurrence and is calling on former leaders to exercise restraint. The province's secretary, Bheki Mtolo, joins us live now to unpack just this. Mr. Mtolo, good morning and thank you very much for your time. You've labelled this weekend's addresses by the three former presidents as somewhat of a strange occurrence. Was it the timing or the almost similar tone of their addresses that you found very strange?
Thanks very much. Good morning to viewers. I think we as the ANC, we were taught as leaders when we grew up by former President Zuma, former President Bheki Motlanthe, that when we are frustrated with a certain thing that happened in the ANC and in its state government, we must try to channel that within the structures. But we understand that maybe their own operation and their stature sometimes may be a serious red tape to allow them to go to a level of a branch to raise those things. But we are saying for them to go to, we don't say the criticism, sometimes it's wrong. We accept self-criticism and constructive criticism. But I think our approach now is to say, let's allow them to petition the NEC. I think on the 4th of November, the NEC is sitting. I think what they can do is to petition the NEC through the Acting Secretary General and raise things that they think it must be brought to the attention of the NEC so that the NEC approves, discuss those things and then find a way forward. I think that would be the best approach for us and for the ANC. But also, we are calling to anyone in the country. I think as KZN, we have maintained the principle, which is the Constitution, of the respect for the presumption of innocence until proven guilty, that anyone who has not been charged and found guilty in a court of law, let's not go around and declaring those people corrupt, because it's to us, everybody who has not been declared by court as being corrupt, to call that person corrupt to us, it's a principle. We've defended everybody. We've defended Comrade Isma Khashule, we've defended Comrade Zandile Gumede, we've defended Comrade former President Zuma. Also, on the issue of president that relates to Phala, we say let's allow the law to take its course. Once the court pronounces that someone is corrupt, of course, we'll come and say this is corrupt and we'll distance ourselves from that person. But we pronounce before that.
So from what I'm getting from you, it's that you're not saying they're unjustified in lamenting the current state of affairs in the country and the leadership. You're saying this was not the forum to do it, where it shouldn't have been done publicly. So you've got no view as to whether his leadership right now is on par or not. You are saying everything can be done, but within the confines of the constitution of the ANC.
I think I've maintained that we are not going to parade ourselves, make ourselves popular in the media to evaluate the president of the ANC in the media. We're not going to do that. I'm not going to come here and try to say the president's leadership is or whatever, because I've got a platform in the NEC on the 4th. If I believe that there's some shortfall on the president's leadership, I will raise that. I can even take a call for, I phone the president. All the time. I phone all the leaders of the ANC. Again, I'm not going to do that. It's not a good platform to evaluate the leadership capacity of the leader of the ANC in the media. I'm not going to do that. But what I'm saying now, because because it's going to escalate if we don't control this thing. Now, I think they know our view as conscious structures of the ANC, that we don't just dismiss them, but we are saying they must channel things and their anger to a right platform. And the right platform in this matter is the National Executive Committee. They know they can petition the NEC and demand that this thing must be in the agenda, whatever they think that they think it must be brought and be discussed in the NEC. And we are calling on them to do that. and then I will make sure will make sure that if it's done, and then we'll discuss it in the NEC. There's nothing that the NEC does not discuss, is scared to discuss. I mean, whatever deficiencies they feel we are not doing as the ANC current leadership, they must put that to the petition us, and then we'll put that in the agenda and discuss it and resolve it amicably. But the danger of us doing that criticism, which is so hard-hitted in the media, is that it erodes the standing of the ANC in society and institution.
Which is what I was getting to, that is this not in a way playing into opposition's hands for you guys as a political party, that if your elders are now going to be expressing their concern publicly, that then means that society loses further trust in the African National Congress. And particularly what we've noted is that the new leadership, the likes of the PEC in Gauteng, yourselves in KZN, clearly want your chance to either renew the ANC, but already it seems to be painted as it's finished. So really it means that it might seem as though your power would be very short-lived.
No, it's not finished. The ANC is not finished. It's finished in the minds of the imagination of those who always wish it to be finished. It's not finished. Of course, remember, it's a big organization. ANC is so big, then its problems will be big to its size, of course. But of course, there will be some frustrations within leaders, and then some of them they will say, "We have raised this thing with so and so. We have raised this thing with so and so." But I think their frustrations must not also be echoed in wrong platforms. I think we must correct that.
All right, Mr. Mtolo, thank you very much for your time this morning.
Did you get your headline?
Pardon me?
Did you get your headline? Because I know when you come, you always want to say the headline.
No. It's not a headline, but it's important to allow you to express your view fully. It's important. I mean, it was important to get the ANC and KZN's view. If you're saying it's unwarranted, or at least it should be in the right forum, then perhaps at least today some ANC members heard that
you always want us to tear ourselves apart, and then you
when that's no, Mr. Mtolo, we want just clarity. But thank you very much for your time this morning.